Here is a practice test question for you on rational expressions. You need to simplify and state restrictions. The question is x plus 2 over x to the power of 4 minus 16 divided by 2x minus 4 over x plus 1. You can pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestion. Well, let's factor this and then figure out the restrictions. So let's start with the first term, which is x plus 2, and denominator could be factored as x, this is difference of squares, x square minus 4 square, right? So I could write this as x square plus 4 times x square minus 4. That gives me x to the power of 4 minus 16, right? Now the second term, we can factor the numerator 2 out, and denominator is already in the simplest form. Remember one more thing, and that is divide is kind of multiplication with reciprocal. So let's do that step here itself. So write x plus 1 in the numerator, and the numerator flips. You get 2 as a common factor, x minus 2. So that is how we can write our rational expression. We'll from here write down all the restrictions. So the restrictions are that when we look at the divisor, we have to look for restrictions both in numerator and denominator. So we say x is not equal to, so that is 2, right? And this one gives me minus 1. So these are the restrictions from the divisor. And from here we get x is not equal to plus and minus 2. Plus 2 is already considered there, so we'll take minus 2 as another restriction, right? So we have the three restrictions here, plus minus 2 and minus 1. So these are the restrictions for the given rational function. Okay, let's simplify. We can actually factor this further, giving us x plus 2 divided by x squared plus 4 times x plus 2 times x minus 2 times x plus 1 over 2 times x minus 2. Now let us cancel the terms which are common in numerator and denominator. So we have x plus 2 and x plus 2, which can be cancelled out. And then we have x minus 2 in, so nothing else can be cancelled, correct? So that is what we're left with. So we have 2 here in the denominator. So we have x plus 1 in the numerator, correct? So we could write this as x plus 1 in the numerator, and the denominator is 2 times x minus 2 whole square times x square plus 4, correct? So that is what we get as the result of this, right? And clearly the restrictions are that x is not equal to plus minus 2 and minus 1. So that is how we can answer this question. Remember that when you are writing restrictions for the divisor, you need to write restrictions for both numerator and denominator. I hope that's clear. Thank you and all the best.